Dianter. Dirty Di, you would do anything in your power to stay on somebody's TVs or computer screens by any means necessary. I mean, hey, Erica Badu said it best. Work ain't honest, but it's paying the bills. But girl, according to you, it ain't even paying the damn bills. Let's catch these teas. Whoo, child. What's going on, T-Subs? What y'all know no good? Girl, like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell, become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way you say you do, please watch those ads. My PayPal and Cash App finna be depicted down in the description box. If you would like to donate to the channel that way, that's just fine too. Also, follow me on Facebook as well as Twitter. Yes, your boy got a Twitter now. So for those of you all who don't have Facebook but you got Twitter, hit me up. For those of you who don't got Twitter but you got Facebook, hit me up. Girl, I was going to go live, right? And then one of my T-Subs emailed me Diana Williams' new page on YouTube where she's doing some new show down to the Atlanta called Boss Moves. All right. Now y'all know my history with the T-Subs that's been rocking with me since Sheikah and Greg days, way back when in 2015. Know my history with Bring It and how I feel about Diana Williams. Okay. Then I had to look at this YouTube reality show. Listen, cause see, y'all know I live to go in and let have on Diana. I do not care. I don't. But I don't ever want to be listed as that type of person that always tear a bitch down without, lifting them up or giving them some encouragement and all of that good stuff. So this is what I'm going to say before I get down to this pilot episode, because there really ain't much to talk about the pilot episode at all, other than hearing her crying and whining about how she may have to shut down the first Jackson, the first Dollhouse Dance Factory, the one that even allowed her and gave her a space to have a Bring It situation, a Bring It tour, a Buck or Die, a Buck Like a Doll, or anything of that sort. The only reason why she even have a Dollhouse 2 and a Dollhouse 3 and that big ass house down to the Atlanta suburbs, I'ma save all of that, because I'm gonna extend a hand to lift her up. I commend and applaud Diana for doing something that a lot of these young girls out here just wouldn't understand or just wouldn't do. I commend her for stepping out on faith and having something that she always wanted to have, okay? I commend her for the job that she has done in training a lot of these young black females, giving them something to do other than going out, ripping and running the streets, chilling with the wrong crowd, doing things that they ain't got no business doing. I applaud her for all of that. I applaud her for having the strength and the courage to make something out of herself and to put the city of Jackson on the map. Because quiet as it's kept, and it don't matter how anybody feel out there in Jackson, she really did put Jackson on the map. Jackson State didn't do it. Our Alcorn, didn't do it. Bring It was what really brought people to Jackson and what made people recognize exactly who Jackson is and these girls. The fact that all of them girls took their time and their energy into the Dollhouse was absolutely amazing. Lord knows I don't think I could have lasted down to the Dollhouse. But see, that's just me. That's my own personal plight. Girl, quiet as it's kept, if I was born a girl and I had the opportunity to be a dancing doll, I would be lying to y'all if I sat here and said I would not want to go out there and do what it is those girls do. And no, it would have had nothing to do with them being on TV, but just for the simple fact that I could be a part of something and have a sisterhood with some other young black females like me that form that sisterhood, that family. And I definitely can appreciate Diana for that. I really can. It don't matter how I feel about somebody personally. I cannot sit here and not give her the proper recognition that she deserves, because no matter how I ain't gonna say we, no matter how I may personally feel about her. I'm just not gonna be that person to not give her the respect and the credit where the respect and credit is due. So many people did not consider bucking or humping as a form of dance because we're living in the day and age where contemporary and jazz and classical and ballroom and hell, even hip hop and break dancing is considered a dance, but not what it is that those girls do. They get criticized every single solitary day by the way they dress, the way they prance, the way they dance, the way they hump, the way their hair is always laid, the way they be wearing makeup. I mean, you hear it all the time in the comments. And so I definitely appreciate not only Diana, but the parents and the girls as a whole for standing up for what it is that they love to do and putting it on a huge platform a la Lifetime to bring it to all of our TVs and bring what they consider their style of dance to the forefront. I appreciate that. And Diana, you get a hand clap from me about that. However, hold on, cause y'all know I gotta get my chakras. Hold on. Y'all know I gotta get my chakras together, girl. Cause y'all know this the anniversary, the first year of my mama death. Today was the day she passed last year. I gotta get my chakras together. Cause you know my mama, she loved to watch Bring It. So my calm, my chi, and I'm gonna try, with the grace of God and the help of George Sand, to try to not be so judgmental and so cussified. I'm going to try. I'm going to give it a good elementary school try. Diana, girl, I'm not sitting here trying to hear that you deep in debt over 150,000 K down to the original Dollhouse Dance Factory, and you don't know what you gonna do to get those funds coming back in, and you don't know what's gonna have to happen, and you don't know what's gonna do, and you don't know, but yet you opened up a whole nother dollhouse down to the Atlanta, the biggest dollhouse. Girl, it looked way bigger than the original dollhouse. Not to mention, you living in that big fancy ass house down to the Atlanta suburbs, but you want to sit here and tell me that you're thinking about closing down the very same business that even allowed you to have everything that you have right now because they're deep in debt. Diana, I'm not hearing it, sis. I ain't hearing it. I'm not hearing it. It'll seem to me if you was really that concerned about that, first of all, you would have never ran out there and built another dollhouse until you got that dollhouse instead. Because this is basically what it says to a person on the outside looking in. I don't need y'all no more. I got what it is that I wanted. I got what it is that I needed. I done made my coins off of the backs of these girls and their parents. Doing them any old kind of way, talking to them any old kind of way, treating them any old kind of way. And girl, sis, this is the gag. I can talk about this because my best friend used to live in Jackson. She had she had friends who had baby daddies that were dancing dolls, mamas that were dancing dolls. She know a whole bunch of parents that dealt with your shit. And I know a whole bunch of inside information about you. Whitney was a halfway line when she went on live, basically dragging you and giving your ass the business. So what I'm not understanding is, Diana, how can you sit here on this new platform and sit here and talk about you don't know how you're going to be able to save the Jackson Dollhouse? Girl, you make a way. You make a way, especially when it comes to the first dollhouse. And it has nothing to do with the fact that this was the team we got used to on Bring It, but everything to do with the fact that this is the team that allowed you to have everything that you have right now. How can you let that fall by the wayside? I don't want to hear it, Diana. I don't. You live in a really nice house and you done sat there and built this huge, extravagant dollhouse. But when you can't even keep the baby open, what the Jackson girls gonna do? Like, come on, Diana. If your main purpose of getting on the show and telling us that you did this so that you can empower these young girls and show them that there are another way of life than what you had to do, we ain't even gonna go there. but not have to deal with what you had to do back when you was a young jitterbug. And girl, the gag is Boss Moves ain't really nothing but a downgrade to bring it. Because yeah, she's getting more in depth with her little personal life, but girl, towards the end of it, we see her down to the Atlanta doll house, getting the Atlanta dolls ready to do a parade down to Jackson. Now, how about that? What you know about that? And yeah, you was hotling and this, that, and the third, but it sure won't what you gave them girls back home in Jackson. What you gave those girls up here on this show is a far cry from what you gave those girls down to the Jackson. Then you had the nerve to get up there talking about how you felt so unappreciated and people didn't appreciate what you did, what you was doing. Bitch, they didn't appreciate what you was doing to them girls. They didn't appreciate that either. But you still did it. So what point is you proving? And what point is you trying to make? I keep trying to tell you, girl, God ain't the only person around here that can bless you, girl, because the devil know how to bless you real good. He really do. He'll get you right to where you feel as though you want it, and then as soon as you turn around, it's all going to come crashing down. And I'm not wishing that on you, Diana. I want you to go as far with this as you possibly can. But in order for you to do that, sis, and I really want you to hear me, because I ain't even gonna go in on you. I really want you to hear me. You really need to get your ish in order. And stop playing with me. You got some money saved up around there. All of this, all of the bring it, the merchandise, the touring, these little side hustles that you got going on, your book. You mean to tell me those funds can't add up to help the cost of the negative balance that you got round there to the dollhouse and keep the Jackson? And see, hold on. I need my chakra. Because I was really about to go in and let half. That's why I have to spray my chakras. That's my new thing, my chakras. I need my chakras. It's to keep me from being so cussified on this Good Tuesday. But girl, you pushed it. You pushed it. Like Diana, I really can't feel sorry for you, sis, because everybody been telling you from day one that you need to invest back into your business and your brand, and you've done that. You've done that, and you've gotten better with that, and I'm here for it. But girl, I'm not gonna be here for you if you sat down there and closed down that Jackson factory. I'm not. I'm just no longer gonna see it for you, and I'm more than sure because the girl to let Whitney and everybody else that I know down there tell it. Don't nobody down there to the Jackson really rock with you and rob it like that anyway. Now how? Girl, if you do that, don't even come back to Jackson. That's all I got to tell you. Don't even come back to Jackson. Don't. And it's mighty funny how now I've been saying it. Bring It is not going to be around for too much longer, just by the way you've done a lot of people. And now look what happened, girl. Now you resorting to do reality shows on YouTube by a gay punk. And it ain't no shade to Corey Knox. I'm just saying, to me, it seems like it's just another whole gay guy that you using. Just like you use Tory. Just like you use Andre. But yeah, y'all. That's how I feel about Boss Moves. I went on ahead and did this to let my homegirl see it because she the one that sent it to me. Listen, I ain't got nothing else to say about Diana. I really don't. I hope that she gets her ish in order and keep that damn original dollhouse open. It would be a sad day to see that dollhouse closed because you done ran out there and decided to get two other dollhouses. You living high off the hog now that you got it. And you can't even keep the very business that gave you everything that you got now open. That's a problem for me. It may not be a problem for y'all, but it's a problem for me. And I don't support that. But whatever, girl. I'm going to let you do you. We going to see. Because the minute I see that dollhouse is closed, I'm going to demonetize the video that I'm going to do. And I'm going to go in and let have on you chakras around the night. Now, more than sure when she see this, Because I know she gonna see it. She probably gonna try to block me and probably try, girl, you could just block me because I ain't gonna watch that trash ass, low budget ass reality TV anyway, girl. I don't even take reality TV on YouTube seriously unless it's the Chaser series. But, whatever, girl. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later, girl. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That kush, that be my starter.